A treat for us today. Charleston Symphony Pop's conductor Yuriy Bekker is here to share more on this season's offerings. And thank you so much for taking the time to join us, Maestro. It's good to see you again.
Thank you, Layla. Pleasure to be back. Thank you.
Well, we love the Charleston Symphony Orchestra, but we particularly love the Pops Orchestra because you play some fantastic pieces of music, and the season is no different.
That's right. We have a fantastic pop season, and we're just about to open on Friday, October 14th, and it's music of the movies.
I love it. And the Oscar goes to?
Exactly. They're award-winning films and musicals.
That's great. Any specific ones that speak to your heart or that were a bit of a challenge?
Yes. Well, I really love the music to La La Land. We're doing La La Land Suite, and we're doing Dances with Wolves, and also a tribute to John Williams. It's John Williams' 90th birthday. We'll do music from Lincoln and Jurassic Park.
Oh, and who doesn't love Jurassic Park?
Yes.
So, you know, when we watch movies and we hear the music, the soundtracks, it really creates a feeling that you can't have these movies without the music, right?
Absolutely. And if you just imagine a Psycho theme, right, without the screeching violin sound, you know?
That's right.
If it was just that shower scene without the music, it will be not as effective. So music truly opens up our ears and our eyes, our hearts.
Yes,
so.
Yeah, especially the hearts, I would say. Well, I enjoyed that show. That was a fantastic show. But you've got a season filled with wonderful things to come. So why don't we just get to some of the events?
Sure. We have a terrific season, both Masterworks and Pops, and CSO is for everyone in our community. And I'm just excited about it. We have an amazing lineup of guest conductors. They're world-renowned, Grammy-winning, Emmy-winning conductors, and they're all coming here to Charleston.
That's great.
So the Masterworks at the end of the month will be on October 28th, 29th with the Beethoven Triple Concerto with conductor Andrew Litton, who's currently the music director of the New York City Ballet.
Yes.
And so
you're speaking to my heart now.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of dance, you're going to be conducting a piece of music for Dance Theater of Harlem when they come to the Gilliard.
I will not be conducting, but Charleston Symphony is partnering with the Gilliard Center, and we're putting on, it's a Gilliard producing show, Dance Theater Harlem. And our orchestra is going to play in one of the pieces called Passages by Jesse Montgomery.
Yes.
So our orchestra will be in the pit for that.
Yeah, and that's kind of a rare marriage that we don't tend to see a whole lot. So that's going to be a treat.
Yeah,
for
and actually
folks.
This is a wonderful marriage because we're performing more and more often. We have Nightmare Before Christmas, also around the same time, and many other, also later in the season, American Ballet ABT is coming to do Giselle, and will be the orchestra performing.
I'm so loving the fact that they're bringing so much ballet to Charleston audiences, because really when you start putting all the pieces together, it's not just the costumes, but it's the music and the choreography and the fabulous ability of these dancers is mind-blowing, truly mind-blowing.
Speaking of dancers, on April 1st, our finale Pops is going to be called All Dance. And we're going to push the orchestra on stage in the back, put the dance floor in the front, and we have all kinds of dance from ballet to Irish. You know, you have Juba dance. We're going to tango, and so we're going to involve different local ballet troupes to perform in front of the orchestra. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
I cannot wait for that. And to also make sure that we mention that the holiday Pops are coming up ahead of Christmas and the holidays. So that is another favorite of Charleston audiences to come and see.
Yes, and Holiday Pops is a spectacle, and every year I'm thinking, what else can I do that I haven't done before?
I know. Is there anything?
I'm thinking.
He's thinking about it.
We're expanding it to 3 shows this year. We sell out 2 shows, and now it's growing, and we're.
If it exists, I know you're going to find it. Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited because it's become truly a tradition for many of our members of our community.
Yeah.
You know, coming to Charleston Symphony Holiday Pops.
That's right.
And we're gonna have the chorus on stage, different 2 choruses, and well, of course we'll have the pipers as we always do.
It's a spectacle, it speaks to so many people. It really, truly does. Well, I cannot wait to get my tickets and come and see you. So the season runs through the end of April?
Through end of April, correct.
All right, so it's time to get your tickets now, folks, so make sure that you do that. I want to thank you so much, Yuriy, for joining us.
Thank you, Layla. Thanks so much for having me.
We are back after this.